Okay, everyone. Hi, by the way. We are going to do Minthara. This is our honor run. We are level 5 right now, and we're on the other side going to the ward pen, but we've already done that. I've already done that. It's not too hard, so I didn't bother to show it to you. Maybe that's a mistake. But we're going to do Minthara now. And we're sneaking around. We want to get up on that ladder right here. Okay, come sneak back down there, Shadowheart. And now we're going to go up. And what I want to do is I want to silence Minthara because she has hold person.
Plenty of lashes.
Okay, everybody should be up here at this point. Maybe I should check to see if they were. We are turn-based. Let's see. I'm going to move over here if possible. What if I move over there? Maybe I can actually get to Minthara. Okay, hopefully I won't pay for this, but I'm going to Misty Step over here. And use Grasping Arrow on Minthara. Yep. There we go. Let's do that again. Get her down as quickly as possible. Use an explosion arrow, get some AoE on the goblin next to her. How's that guy doing? Alright, maybe we can get another. Let's put some ice on her. Maybe she'll fall if she tries to move. Yep. Do it again. Oh, come on, Gale, get it for me. There we go. So I was kind of being mean there, but alright, now everybody else gets to go. Unfortunately, we weren't able to kill her, which was kind of my point. Alright, maybe I can get the birds over there. Offer them up, so to speak. And now let's get the birds over. One more bird. Let's see if we can fly that one over to Minthara. Oh, it's still hiding. That's awesome. No. Alright, who's next here? I am. She might come after me, and this might be a bad decision, but oh well. I don't care if he kills the bird. Okay, well, that
Nice
one's
roll in
turn.
my favor.
Alright. Let's get some haste on people. Like me? Oh, too far. Okay. Not myself. And this should take care of Minthara, maybe. Nope, what happened there? Wow, my haste went that fast? Okay, I'm not sure what happened. All right. There we go, almost done.
Can't afford to let up.
Actually, let's use Toll the Dead. Oh, she saved on it, damn it. Okay. And did I mention she has a hold person? That's one of the good reasons to use silence here. And there we go. And that's why divination is so good. I changed her die roll. And now it's just a matter of cleaning up the trash, so to speak.
On my way.
And get rid of the scrying eye. Oh. I guess I won't. I'm still wondering what happened with my haste. Oh well.
What's the plan?
And that's why it's nice to have hand crossbows. See if I get an extra shot there. Alright, now we still need to get rid of that stinking scrying eye.
Moving. Victory awaits.
Loot all of Minthara's stuff. I didn't, there's an option to knock her out and possibly get her in your party.
Taking position.
I didn't want to screw around with that as it's my first honor run, so another time,
Dead. More's the pity. My blood had just started to boil.
Okay.
Blood. No, never mind.
Unfortunately, I used all my haste potions, so kind of have to rely on Gale here to do that. Oh, yeah.
My faith
We don't really need
protects
to
me.
cast spells at the moment, but there we go.
Onward then.
Sorry, Minthara. She's actually a fun companion to have if you're doing the Dark Urge, so I've read. Picking up spells. Oh, the chest.
Never a dull moment.
Water sparkers. Gale, can you wear those? I think so. It doesn't say they're any particular armor.
Ah, excellent choice.
Yeah, you can wear those. Those are nice. And that works well together. Alright, so I'm going to go back to camp,
Most
take a
excellent.
long rest, and then we'll pick up and we'll do the goblin in the other room. I need to loot all this too. Let me join me again, Scratch.
My.
At least things have stayed interesting. Let's see.
Okay, and as I've probably said before, it's always a good idea to take rest before major fights. By the way, you notice this is here, that's the owl egg. Be very careful not to eat that. You can use it later in the game, spoiler. You can trade it to the trader that you meet just before the Githyanki crash. So don't eat that. Just make sure you're always selecting something else. Okay, back to it. I shouldn't need it, but maybe I'll use that just in case. That's vitality. I thought I had bloodlust here. Yep, there we go. Alright, everybody's summoning their animals.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
There's Scratch.
Action, not reaction.
Call him Raven.
Yes, white
Gale
with
has one
magic.
too. Now Shadow
no
Heart.
time to waste. All's well that ends
And
not
I
as
need to
bad as
put
it
my
could have.
disguise on because I have that ring. Pretty much have to walk around in disguise all the time. See, the ring gives you this, the mark of the shifter. Has 1d4 bonus on all checks. That's why you should kill the ox. Kind of hard to ignore that, especially when you're doing an honor run.
With haste.
Okay, we're gonna go and get the hobgoblin now. And we haven't managed to aggro the whole camp, so that's good. By the way, let's see, can you see it here? So, when I was clearing the camp, I took a Starion with me, and I didn't do this one first. Don't do this room first. If you go into the pins and one of the kids gets away, he will bring one of those kids will bring the guards in, and you can clear this area and that area at the same time. Then what I do with the Starion is basically just work the camp from right to center, and I kind of wanted to keep Roa here. So if you do that, if you work from right to the center, just killing goblins, you'll be fine. You shouldn't have Roa disappear on you. She will after. Didn't know she was a girl, did you? Anyway, if you disguise yourself as a halfling, a femme halfling, you'll look like her, I think, as I recall. Anyway, so that's it. Just work your way from the right, then down to the center, and you should be fine. You shouldn't have others in the camp kind of like be mad at you. So, okay, so we are ready to go.
Never wanted the easy part.
So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see if let's just do this. Let's see if we can get. Yeah, we'll go with that one first. We're going to go and just burn this guy down. With a rag's end. So there we go. Looking further around. There we go.
Attack
Nice
someone.
hit. Oh
Only
no,
the
they're
guards
mad
are
at
allowed
me.
to do that, as this one.
I'll get my action. Second action. Nope, do that. Let's do the grasping shot again. Yep, I'm going for it. Put some ice under this guy, just in case. No, keep going and burn this guy down. I'm gonna worry about the other ones later. Yep, I'm using all my magic arrows on him. There we go, damn it. Let's Misty Step our way out of here. No, I don't want to go over there. Be too exposed there. Can we get over here? Yep. Alright. Bring the birds in. Can we get to this guy? Nope, not enough movement. Oh, yes, we can. Good. There we go. Got one off the board because he's blinded. Hopefully.
Time to push my luck again.
Ready.
Alright, Shadowheart. Let's... And we're going to silence this area here. And we're going to hopefully hit that guy again. And for the time being, we're going to take Shadowheart and keep her in the dark. There we go, cloud of daggers. And let's get a little health on Gale. There we go. Doing okay here. Now everybody else gets a turn before Lae'zel, so that kind of sucks. Actually, let's move Gale a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, he's calling reinforcements. There shouldn't be any left at this point. See, having extra companions is pretty nice. So the first thing we really need to do is get rid of this guy. And then we can worry about everybody else. Alright, let's see if I can move somewhere that's advantageous. Nope, doesn't look like it. They got me hemmed off a little bit here. Alright. Alright, we should have him soon. Like, maybe right now.
What path lies before me?
There we go, there's one down. That's nice. We should be good now. Let's get this one. Yeah, this one's summoned up the ward. There we go. And we're going to stay up here, get that height bonus.
Got to focus. On the move.
And there we go. Our pets took down one enemy, so that's pretty nice.
Death is but a word away.
Oh, good grief.
Swiftly
Did I
now.
forget to put my mage armor on Gale? See again? Being a little sloppy.
Torment!
Does he have a... let's see here. There we go. Everybody's pretty much at full health now. I forgot about this guy over here. We'll take... Lazel will take care of him. Wow, that was a big hit. I thought he was blinded too.
My path be true.
I'm gonna get rid of the warrior here, I hope. Yep, there we go. Now we can fly the hammer over here. I just hit the root and not the guy? I think I did. And the sloppy thing I did was I didn't put the running long strider thing on people, which I should have done before the fight.
Let's end this.
I agree. Let's do it, Shadowheart. Let's end it, please.
On my way.
Okay, where's this one? Right over there. Okay. Let's just res another one of these. And Gale, get out of the fire. Come over here. And maybe do a little. Magic missile.
I'm ready. I will ascend.
Yes, you will. Alright, let's just... Too far? Okay, almost done. Taking us forever just to kill one last goblin. And there we go.
Parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
So now we've killed all the goblin leaders. It wasn't too bad. I think it was a little sloppy, like I said. Should have put long strider on people. Would have worked better if I had had some more haste potions, but boy, oh boy, this guy, huh? Really, Arcane Archer, just get him in a height position, and now the fighter gets all those extra, shots. Too bad I didn't have any speed potions. It just probably would have torn them all down. Okay, we're going to go over here and talk to this guy, because you should see this dialogue.
As the corpse rises, your parasite squirms in recognition.
The tadpole stirs.
There's no doubt this creature is responsible for your parasite, and it's waiting for your questions. Fractured images fill your mind. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power. Dark, empty pods flicker across your vision. They demand new flesh. You see the tadpole in the mind flayer's hand. Not a parasite. Perfection. Rebirth is sloughing flesh. A new skull housing cold, sharp intellect. You see Draw Ragslin writhe. A tadpole clings to the mind flayer's fingers. The Goblin King bows, obedient. The flesh of his tribe becomes the flesh of the Absolute. You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars. The Mind Flayer's corpse twitches, then collapses again. It will speak no more.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? All right, well, thanks for joining me. I'm going to loot the drawer Ragslin. I'm going to loot his treasure and move on. I think I'll go back to the grove and do the celebration. I'm not going to track all that. Not, you know, I think these fights are probably the best things to see. The rest of the stuff kind of boring. If I think of anything that I think you should see, by the way, I still have to do the hag. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I will probably do it soon. I was thinking about waiting until I was level 6, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks again for joining me. Subscribe if you like, and I will be doing more of these. Thanks again. Bye.